Flames roared from Keth's maw, melting the royal steel cradle into slag. Eli Mercer wiped soot from the nursery vent, his rags steady despite the heat singeing his gloves. "Human! Out!" Captain Ruin bellowed, claws scraping the floor as he charged in. His armored tail lashed. "Protocol demands evacuation." Eli stayed put. He lowered his voice to a murmur. "Easy now." Keth's chest heaved, wings flaring wider. Another surge built, scorching tapestries black. Eli hummed his old station work song, low, rhythmic, like a cleaning drone's hum. Tap, tap. Slow beats on the heated floor matched the hatchling's ragged breaths. In, out. Tap. Keth's eyes locked on him, flames flickering, uncertain. The doors slammed open. Empress Vircula stormed through, scales bristling, her shadow eclipsing the room. Tutor speaker shell trailed, scales pale. "Your Majesty, the flare defies all training." Vircula silenced him with a glare. She watched. Keth's fire shrank to embers. The hatchling edged closer to Eli, nuzzling his knee. Ruin's jaws parted. Vircula's eyes narrowed on the human. Eli kept humming. Tap, tap. "Repeat the routine," Empress Vircula commanded, her voice a low rumble that shook the nursery vents. "Under guard. Now." Eli nodded, rag still in hand. He knelt by Keth, who pressed closer, embers cooling in his throat. Tap, tap. The hum resumed, steady as station cycles. Captain Ruin flanked him, claws tensed. "One wrong move, human." Tutor speaker shawl pushed forward. "Majesty allow formal drills." Posture alignment. Keth snarled. Flames erupted, scorching Shawl's robes. Heat warped the air, singeing Eli's sleeve. Eli raised a hand. "Rag. Clean one and soap."
Ruin fetched them without a word. Eli soaked the cloth, wringing slow drips.
He rubbed it rhythmic over Keth's scales, gentle circles matching the taps. Soap scent cut the smoke, clean and sharp. Hum deepened to melody, off-key station ditty. Keth's wings folded, flames died to wisps.
He churred, nuzzling the damp rag. Shawl sputtered.
"Impossible. Out," Vircula snapped. "All tutors. One night. Human stays supervised." Rune's eyes widened. Eli tapped on, Keth asleep at last. The Empress bet her air on a janitor's mop and tune. Alarms shrieked through the nursery vents. Keth jolted awake, flames licking his jaws. Eli tightened his grip on the hatchling scales, humming louder over the wail. Tap, tap. Steady rhythm on the floor. Keth's eyes locked on Eli's, embers fading. Captain Ruin nodded to a guard. The warrior lunged forward, claws out. Eli swung his mop handle. Wood cracked against armor, blocking the path. Back. Wide arc, flank left. The guard pivoted, circling slow. Keth chirred, soothed. Empress Vircula rose from her throne perch. "Prove it, human." Approached the clutchstone. The glowing orb pulsed in the nest center, heat waves shimmering. One wrong step, incineration. Eli stepped closer anyway. He knelt 3 paces out. Waited, hands open, rag dripping. Keth watched, then crawled forward. Tiny claw gripped Eli's sleeve. Gentle pinch, not tear. Eli glanced at Rune, nodded once. Weapons lowered with clinks. Vircula's wings twitched. He consents. Keth tugged Eli nearer the stone. Hum deepened. Trust sealed in soap and song. Tutor speaker shawl thrust his staff at Eli. Bonding manipulation. This human twists the hatchling's instincts. Empress Vircula's tail lashed. Prove it false, custodian. Public court. Guards shoved Eli into the vast chamber. Scales gleamed under crystal lights. Nobles hissed from perches. Keth huddled on a dais, eyes flickering orange. Eli gripped his mop, started his rhythm. Swish thud. Water bucket sloshed steady. Keth's gaze snapped the sound. Flames dimmed. A rival noble smirked. Claws slammed a massive gong. Boom echoed, vibrations rattling Eli's teeth. Keth shrieked. Heat surged, scorching the air. Eli lunged. Scooped Keth behind a marble pillar, shielded the hatchling's body with his own. Started singing low old earth lullaby off-key but firm. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Keth thrashed once. Claws pricked Eli's arm, then stiffened. Embers cooled against Eli's chest. The hatchling sighed. Eyelids drooped. nested into a nap. Holocam's word capturing every scale. Verkala leaned forward, wings stilled. The rival noble's eyes narrowed. Claws flexed. Next test would burn hotter. Claws scraped stone as the rival noble lunged forward. Treachery! The human bewitches! Empress Verkala exploded from her throne. Wings snapped wide. She raked talons across his scaled cheek. Blood arced sizzling on the floor. Nobles recoiled, hissing. Shouts erupted, bladed tails whipped free. Captain Ruin charged the dais, barking, "Sabotage device and nursery vents intercepted. Rivals sent on the casing." Keth stirred against Eli's chest. Tiny nostrils flared at the chaos. Eli tightened his grip, resumed the swish-thud rhythm on his mop handle, low hum. "Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird." Embers in Keth's throat dimmed. The hatchling burrowed deeper, asleep. Verkala whirled.
Golden eyes locked on Eli.
"Custodian, the song." "Teach it." Eli nodded, heart pounding. He tapped the beat on her proffered claw. Tap, pause, tap. "Hush, oh baby, simple." Repeat nightly. He pressed his damp rag into her palm. "My scent on it, for when I'm scrubbing vents." Silence fell. Scales rustled. Verkala's voice boomed. "Ellie Mercer is Keth's caretaker tutor. Treat him as kin under dragon law." Fail and join the rival in chains. Nobles bowed. Rune saluted Eli. "First time ever." Keth purred in his arms.